Hey guys, it's Connor Kaplinski. If you're watching this video, then I'm asking you for help on this little passion project I'm working on that's about choose your own adventure games to build soft skills. So here's the basic idea behind it. I'm going to do a demo in just 1 second. So the idea is to simulate work scenarios to help people build up soft skills and provide coaches with data that can act as a starting point for conversations. So the idea is to use the game structure of a choose your own adventure where instead of clicking buttons here, people will actually get to write in. So there's a higher level of cognitive investment. And then as you do, you'll end up at these custom endpoints of the adventure that will provide you feedback. And then users will be asked to respond to that feedback through a reflection that then the AI will help grade in order to give, again, helpful data to whoever is in the loop here to help this person with their growth here. And so I think in terms of applications, I'm definitely thinking for schools alongside a technical curriculum, or maybe even in some type of therapeutical setting. But let me give you a quick demo of what this looks like on the outside, and then I'll show you the guts on the inside. So in terms of what this looks like on the inside, this I assume would be used as kind of an assessment method, but you can also use this as a way to present content as well in terms of the chatbot. And there's all sorts of cool features you can put in here. So what is active listening? And you can get way more abstract with this because it's pulling from a database of Harvard Business Review articles on communication skills here. And so it gives you an answer here, but the main application outside of this chatbot is that you can go into the story, or inside of the chatbot is that you can go into the story. So it's your first day in an internship. What industry would you like to work in? Let's say education, because I'm a teacher, I'm always going to be partial. And then you can see it's starting to log variables about the choices that the student has made in order to share those with whoever this is relevant to. And so then it puts you into scenarios. So you receive an email telling you when to arrive, but the address is different. So you type in your answer and the AI reads it here. Actually, a previous answer is coming up here. So I email them and clarify the address. Let's see what that gets us. You chose to reach out the night before. You get a little bit of feedback on this, and then the story continues here when you hit got it. Now, what's going on inside of the voice flow structure here, you can see that we're getting these variables are being recorded, and you can see how it is reading here, and it is reading all of these different instances, and that some of them are informed by users whose inputs were not understood, and it's based off of these instances trying to determine, hey, what direction should I put this? And if people get really confused, then it can put them into just a quick button, but we're trying to push people towards typing out their responses. So I'm going to pick up the test from inside of here so you can see the guts of it. So the morning begins, you arrive, and it puts you in a new scenario. You realize that you forgot part of your uniform, and there isn't time to go back and get it. Your manager says you don't need the uniform, but they ask you if you have it all. I'm just going to say I don't tell the truth. Actually, I'll tell the truth on this one because it's going to record the other one. So I'm going to say I tell them I have part of the uniform, not all of it. And let's see what it does. So it struggled to understand that, but then we can hit that I'm honest and forthcoming. Great. And that's the end of the first day. Now it's going to go ahead and break us into some feedback here. So it's going to read me as not proactive, but forthcoming. And based on that, I'm going to be put into this feedback group here. So I get a little bit of feedback. You can see that there's different sets of feedback you can get depending on how you scored, including a chance to just go back and redo the assessment from the start. And then this specific one is paying attention to the fact that I have been forthcoming, but I was not proactive according to the data. And then it's evaluating me specifically on that. And so you can see that ChatGPT has been given information here and told how to record this user, and would break that into green light, this person did great and spent energy reflecting, yellow, you might want to come check out this person's response, or red, this person is struggling here and did not put that effort forward into this application here. So again, the idea is to give this to a coach or a teacher or a manager who can use use it effectively. And these are the applications that I'm looking for. In terms of asks that I have right now, if you're watching this video, how you can help me is one, I need recommendations on tech to build this out. So connect me to anyone who is involved in this space and who is using AI in creative ways, because VoiceFlow is great, but it has a very short limit on how much people can put in, and so it's difficult to get those long reflections. I'm also looking for connections with organizations who might be interested in implementing a prototype like this. I'm really hungry to build a prototype for somebody. You know, I believe in the lean startup model, so I want to find my audience before I start to build something. And then I'm looking for people who are passionate about soft skills. They don't have to be technical. They don't have to care about AI. They're just people who care about soft skills and know that they're going to be a future of the workforce that we have to create. Again, thank you so much for taking 5 minutes to watch this video. I super appreciate it. Any connections, reach out to me if you just have weird questions about this. Reach out to me if you want me to build a chatbot for your website. I'm happy to do any of those things. And thank you so much for your time and energy. It's really appreciated.